What is going on, everybody? We are back in the garage today working on the cab again, finally getting some work done. I ended up putting 2 coats of primer on it yesterday, a rusty metal primer, so we let that dry overnight, and we should be ready to start mixing some paint today. This stuff is pretty thin, but there's not really much I can do about it, so I just cleaned it up the best I could and painted the rusty metal primer on everything. Some of these welds don't look the greatest. I'm not too concerned. That's back whenever I didn't have any gas, so I was using flux core, which, whatever. It's on the bottom anyway, so nobody's gonna see it except for whoever's watching. So yeah, let's get to mixing some paint here, and we'll start throwing a couple coats on her. Okay, so here when we're mixing paint, you gotta make sure you measure everything out. Yeah, that looks good. Got a professional mixing stick here. Now, this is very important whenever you're mixing your hardener. If I can open it, you gotta make sure you get to just the right amount. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe a little more. Yeah, that's right there. I know you're supposed to dump this through a screen, but we don't have that technology here, so we just deal with what we got. Yeah, it looks good. Now you want to make sure you got a nice clean spray gun here. Yeah, it looks good. Dump your paint in there. Put your top on. Set this aside. Don't forget about your mask. Now these are high quality. These are about $400 a piece here, so I know I'll be protected. Now this here, this is perfectly formed for my face. I special ordered this. Perfect fit every time. Make sure you adjust your things here. Make sure you're okay. Oh! Yeah, it seems to be okay. Then you start spraying. recording on a GoPro, and I just realized that somehow it got flipped and the screen was upside down. I don't know. So let's hope that the footage ain't screwed up. Let's get back to it. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I hate painting Rust-Oleum because it gets all over your hands and it doesn't come off. This is a look at it after first coat. Probably going to do, I don't know, at least another 1 or 2 coats on this. Which I'm not too concerned about the paint. I just want to get everything covered up, and then I'm just going to undercoat it with like used motor oil or something. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me paint that again, so I'll just skip through that, and hopefully within the next few days here we can get her set down on the frame, get it bolted in place. So I have to go get some bolts, and maybe we'll start putting the engine in it. Sounds like a good idea to me. And we'll get some fuel lines and stuff hooked up, at least to like a 5-gallon drum or something. And I want to get like an inline fuel pump, so once I set the engine in there I can actually fire it up with fuel pressure. Because that video you guys saw quite a while ago, we just had a gravity feed fuel system on it, and I mean, it sounded good with the amount of fuel it was getting, but like, know what it sounds like with full pressure to the carburetor. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.